All right, welcome back to All Things Gumball, and thank you for signing up for these tutorials. I do hope that they help you with your vending business. Now, today I want to talk to you a little bit about the time it might take to switch candies. Okay, so let's say, for an example, you have a canister. It's a vending machine. The vending machine is a 1-800 vending machine. And here's a photograph of a 1-800 vending machine. And you take the canister out and you want to switch out the candies. I want to show you the length of time it takes to do that. Now these little gumballs are fairly inexpensive. I think they're about a penny a piece. These gumballs in this canister here. And let's say that I run out of these gumballs. I can't find them at the moment. Let's say that Walmart, this is where you normally buy these, Walmart sells these. And let's say that you go to the store and you can't find them. You go to a couple of Walmarts and you can't find them. So what you might want to do is you want to put something else in the machine. Let's say we want to put in these Reese's Pieces, okay? Now these Reese's Pieces are a lot more expensive, so we're going to have to switch out the pocket. We're going to have to make the pocket a little bit smaller, the pocket that holds the candy before it drops out. Okay, so what you might want to have is a few of these extra containers or some plastic Ziploc bags. And you want to, and remember, now I'm here in my office, so nobody really sees what I'm doing here in my office except on the video camera, but I want to set an example for you all. Wear gloves. Wear gloves. And the customer, as I say in some of my videos, you may never touch the candy, but the customer, he's not watching you 100% of the time, just standing there watching you and making sure that you're not playing with the candy or scratching your head or, you know, playing with your phone and then putting your hands back inside and messing with the candy, or eating the candy and putting saliva on your fingers and then putting your hands back in the machine. If you have gloves on, they're going to feel a little more confident that the candy is, you know, fresh and clean. So we're going to dump this in this container. It's an old, not an old, but it's a used peanut M&M container. Now we want to put the Reese's Pieces in there, and as I said, they're a little more expensive, so you want to make that pocket inside a little bit smaller. Let me show you this pocket. The pocket on the top, the two on the top, it's actually the largest setting. The opening is very large. And let's assume that you didn't bring a screwdriver to the location. Now what my daughter has done is she's given me a couple of screwdrivers, and they can go in here on my key ring. And the reason I have this water in front of me is actually it's a water and bleach solution, and I use it to sterilize these screws and everything. Okay. Whoa, I almost spilled that. We set that up there. So what you're going to have to do is bring a little of this with you, and bring a container like a cup. And be careful, that will bleach your clothing. And you can take the screwdriver and dip it in bleach, and that will sterilize the screwdriver before you place it down in there. Okay? Now I've told you in other videos that if you have a very small screwdriver, it's very hard to get leverage to get these screws out of here. So you're going to have to run to the car and get another screwdriver. And that's going to take more time. So let us start right now. We're going to set the timer, and we're going to see how long it takes to switch this out, okay? And I'm going to pretend that I'm going to the car to get a screwdriver. Okay, here we go. the same thing that I did with this screwdriver. I'm going to dip this in this bleach water because I am placing it inside of a vending machine, and you do want everything that goes inside there to be clean. And as I said, get a long screwdriver so that you can get some leverage to get these screws out of here. And you can use a lid to place the screws as you pull them out of here. The screws, of course, you also want to sterilize. And those have been sterilized before, so they're good. That one went on the floor, but we're not going to count that. We'll just pretend we put it in here, okay? And of course, make sure your table is clean. Make sure you have a place to work that's not dirty. This part has a few parts that you can take off. And of course, you've got the wheel. And these are the screws that I'm going to remove, these three here. I'm going to do that real quickly, because I know we're running out of time. We don't want to spend a lot of time changing out canisters and changing out the wheel, because time is money. When you place the wheel back inside, you want to set it in like this. You want to see two holes, 1 and 2. You do not want to see one hole. You want to see 2 holes. Okay, I know that's taking time away from doing this, but now we did drop a screw on the floor, but I'm going to pretend there's one here, and I'm going to pretend that I'm putting it in here, and that I'm screwing it in. Okay. Then we add our second candy. And time. All right, let's see. Now that's a 1-800 vending machine canisters. Let's see another one. Let's see a different one. All right, now we are back, and what I have in front of me now is a canister from a Vending machine. And let's say that the same scenario. I don't have enough gumballs, mini gumballs to fill this up, so I want to put something else inside. So what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to switch this out. All right, you ready? And do I need this? No, I do not. Will I need this screwdriver? No, I will not. Will I need bleach water? No, I will not. Will I need a napkin? Probably not. Will I need gloves? Yes, again, even though you may not touch the candy, you want the customer to know that you're careful and you're aware of cleanliness and sanitation, and hygiene. All right, ready? Start the timer. See, I don't have to go to the car to get a screwdriver, but I do need a container, which I have right here. Did you see how I did that? The candy went against my hand, so that's another reason why you need to have gloves. And put the lid on the canister so that it doesn't spill if it falls out. Now I do want to change the amount that I'm giving per quarter because this is more expensive. And that's a good amount right there. And I will double my investment. And we are finished. Do you see why this canister with the Vending machine is such an excellent product? It's very sad that the company went out of business. But if you can find the Vending machines, they make your life so much quicker. So thank you for watching these videos. If you like these videos, give a thumbs up. And if you really like these videos, please subscribe. I will catch you on another video. Have a good morning, or have a good evening, or have a good afternoon.